I am back with some more of The Witcher 3 Wild Hunt. We're on episode 9, and yeah, it's been a minute since the last played. It's a random stream weekend, and I thought, why not do a bit of The Witcher 3? I'm not sure how long I'll go for. I know that I've done, like the first few episodes of this, I was kind of having a good stamina for it, like playing constantly. I guess we'll just see how it goes. I'll finish when I want to finish, I think.
Some peasants found her and took her to the Baron, Felon's self-appointed ruler. The warlord took the young woman in, had her nursed back to health, then sent her on her way to Novigrad.
Because I can't remember where we got to last time. Did we... I think we finished off the Baron's quest line. Or it might be even further than that, but... yeah, just checking. But yeah, it's been a minute, and I was watching. I don't know whether many people watch it, but Friday Night Tights, and they had Shad. What's his name? Yeah, we just finished this, didn't we? Yeah, I know where we are.
We've had a hard day. The fight was tough. We're bruised, this I know. We shall rest here for a time. Yes, sir.
But yeah, I was watching Friday Night Tyson. They had what's his name? Is it Shazza? Not Shazza. Let me have a look. They had Shadiversity on it. And he does, like, he talks about medieval weapons and stuff like that, and it's pretty cool. And he was talking about his new book that he's bringing out, and his film, like, he's doing a film about, like, a fantasy thing. And I was like, yeah, I wouldn't mind exploring a fantasy world today. And I tried to get into season 2 of The Witcher, and I'm like, no. Well, I didn't really finish season 1, so season 2 was like even worse. But yeah, I've got no interest in that show. Like, it's just a right mess. Well, let me see what I'm actually doing, because I don't know where I'm at. So... House of... Could do that, maybe. Let's have a look at the map. I'm thinking maybe, yeah, we could see that. We got, like, really, we should just explore and everything, just chill out. Yeah, maybe check out these locations on the way. I'm not sure how dangerous or anything they are, like, and I'm not sure if I'm in the position to fight. Yeah, ups on there and down on there. Okay, I remember. But yeah, I was watching a bit of The Witcher 2, and I gotta say, the show is doing this game a disservice, and the books. It's like so, like, It's so bad. I'm not gonna rattle on about it. I want to enjoy this, but it's not good. Like, you want to, for a Witcher TV show, you want to see the Witcher, you know, beat up monsters and everything, and they're focusing on the wrong characters so soon, you know. Oh shit. But yeah, like, I've been craving this for a little while. Like, this is going to be a series that's going to be on now and then. I've seen that Hitman 3. No, well, Hitman the trilogy's coming to Game Pass, so I'm kind of thinking I might do a random stream on that. That might be quite fun. And yeah, I'll just see how it goes, I guess. Wow, I might try and... I'll try and go for like 2 hours maybe for this. I think would be good. What's that up there? Wolves. Oh, what's that? Place of power, nice.
Place of power. It's gotta be.
What a shot! Look at this, beautiful. Oh, nice. There. You can go all the way down there. Love that stuff. Well, let's see what we got. House down there. Whoa, Geralt, man, what are you doing? Whoa, what is the lighting? Whoa. That's great, okay. Race. Oh, that's not good. That's not good. That's a big boy. Oh. Oh shit. I knew these things would be it. Go, Geralt, what are you doing, man? Go. Go, go, go. I think we need to just go back. Oh, come on. What's this? Uh-oh. Arden.
How long are you gonna make me wait?
Oh, dirty. Really need to save. Guessing that's... Well, the last time I played was 2021. But my first time playing was 2020. 2017. Kind of tempted to just, yeah. Okay, that's the current one. Bit of honey. Let's get it's like a bit of Quen. Beautiful. Perfect. Actually, did I get her loot? Did that. Oh, my cat wants to cuddle. Come on. There we go. Got a pussycat. So I did watch quite a bit of the season 2 of The Witcher, but I weren't too keen on it. Like the best bit, well, the best written bit was when Roach died, and it was kind of sad. Like they kind of did that right, and apparently what I heard is Henry Cavill wrote that bit. Like, he insisted on having that moment. Oh, I need to. Can I have cat eye? What's the cat eye? Do I have that? But I need to get used to my menu. White honey. Foglit detection, Griffin doctrine. I guess then I don't have it. Wait. Is it cat eye? Potions. Ah, cat. Should I make that? Fuck it. Hangman's venom. That might be alright. Could we do that? Got plenty. Right. Whoa, calm down, love. Oh, we've got 2 of them. You're gonna hit me. Ah. Stop it. Stop it. Get her out of the way. Fucking, come on. What are you doing? Ow. Fucking position. Shit, fighting. Excuse me, no. Oh, fucking hell, these places shit for fighting. Ah. The cat only lasts that long. That's pretty bad. Got it, lovely. You know what I'd be actually hanging out for if I'd got my torch out. That's better. Well, that cat didn't last long. Cat didn't last long at all. Like, this is what you want from a Witcher TV show. Geralt exploring a massive land and just hunting monsters. That's all you need to do. You don't need to base it around, like, sure, the books are good, but you could do anything. You could make a whole new story, like, or you could set it before Geralt met Ciri and everyone, or, well, just because Geralt's like, he can age pretty well. He does last quite a long time, I think. Damn cat. Oh, that's oh, I didn't mean that. It's hard. No, come on, hard. Well, that's yes, right. Oh, fucking idiot. Oh, fuck you. Oh my god. Fuck you.
What now, you piece of filth?
Let's see a thing. Get a Quen. Come on, girl. I could put a Wraith concoction on. I should probably do that, but these are pretty easy. You can do that. You can handle these pretty well. Oh no, I've gone the wrong way, that's why. Can I get up here? Of course I can. Brilliant. I'm an idiot. Already, you think you just light the whole thing and you could just run through it. Stop it. Nice. Oh. They could easily make a Geralt show, like horror related. Like, they can make this a horror, like, so horror-like and disturbing and creepy. You can make up new monsters if you wanted. I think Henry Cavill would do a better job. But I think if he directed it and he was the main star as well, he'd make the show so much better. I really think he would, because it's like, because that's the whole point. Like, I remember the Witcher show when we all heard like when we heard that Henry Cavill was going to play Geralt, the Witcher, and then you see all the interviews about him talking about how much he loves the game and he's read the books and everything like that. Like, he's a fan, he wants to do a good job on it, and then when it comes to season 2 or the show in general, he's hardly in it. I swear that there's only like 10 minutes of him in most of the series. So when I mean like I haven't watched it, I kind of have. I had it on in the background, but my friends who have properly seen it, they said that he's hardly in it. That looks interesting. Wonder if this is story related. Probably. We got some loot from it. Got a bit of loot from it. What was that? What was that? I'm guessing, unless there's it's like this place did seem familiar. Maybe we go and see that woman. Fuck yeah. We need to go and get food and everything. So how much money we got? Yeah, we ain't got a whole lot of food money, have we? We should probably go and do a monster hunt. Rabbit. I really want to fight these if I don't have it.
Not good.
Uh oh. No, you didn't do fuck all. Ah. No, come on, Geralt, come on. Got him. Ow, fucking, ow.
Lost your nerve?
Them smaller ones are a bit of a pain. I need Quen. At least I can take a hit. Wants a bit of lobster for dinner. Oh, nice. Yeah, that Quen action is pretty good. I can get a load of hits in before he hits me. And when he hits me, I can back off. Nice. That's good. Pretty good. Oh, he's alive. Got some supplies there, that's good. Oh, it's like when you come back, like that's why I haven't been playing it, because like it is one in games where like if you're not playing it, you can somewhat say, yeah, I can leave it today. I've got some other stuff I could easily play, but when you're in it and you're just immersed, it's so good. Like, not many games you can. Like a lot of games are like this, where you kind of have to be in the mood to play it. And The Witcher, when you actually get in it though, and you experience it for a few minutes, you're like, yeah, I don't want to leave. It's really good. And yeah, I did yesterday and the day before some The Sims 4. I went back to that for a little bit, and that was good as well. It is nice to commit back to old series and games, and I know we're not going through like The Witcher as quickly as some might want maybe, but right now my plans are to finish Odyssey and then go to Origins. And oh, there's a bear. My plans are to do Origins. So we're doing Mass Effect right now in current rotations. It's quite a few weeks away for that, really, I think. And yeah, so I haven't really got a whole lot of time for like well, I just don't know how I would fit in The Witcher, really. 'Cause it's very similar to like the Assassin's Creed and everything. I'll deal with that bear in a minute. But like we'll get through at some point. Oh, you're quick. Ah. Where's my cat? What the shit? Just pissed him off. Because that's the thing in the Witcher show, like the best bits are the monster fights with Geralt. And Geralt, like, Henry Cavill's like so good in the role as well, and it's just, oh man, like, it'd be such a good show or movie even if it was just like Geralt, like going on witch hunt, going on contracts and everything. You know, that's all you need to do for an episode. They need to start making shows like animated series, like, you know, Batman the animated series, or X-Men the animated series. Like, they need to do like TV shows like that, because you could essentially make you can make a condensed story into a 20-minute thing. Like, you can really make some really cool stories in just 20 minutes or 30 minutes, or break it up into 2 parts, 40 minutes. But when you can't do it within an hour or so, it's like, stop wasting my time. Because I've been watching X-Men the animated series, I've been watching the X-Men animated series, and man, that show is so badass. Like, every character in that show is so cool and well done. It's so nice.
Whatever filth lives here sure chose an unusual place for its lair. Creature can use tools. Means it's sapient, or just plain clever.
Is this leading into a church or something?
In a magic circle. Monsters clearly using them, drawing strength from the place of power. Somebody's doing some cooking. It's a human femur. A child in a magic circle collected monsters clearly to draw the power through drawing strength from the place of power. Enough, it started prowling the village. Need to take the skulls, force it to go back to the cemetery. I'll get it there. That ought to really piss it off. Now to lay low in the cemetery. It's likely to crawl out after dark.
Okay. Well, I don't know. I ain't bargained with anyone. But okay, let's do it. Even if it's a difficult fight, we could just like chip away at it, I guess. Unless I can talk to someone about the contract, or unless I already have, and it's just a difficulty thing. Like, what's the difficulty for this? 10. Yeah, I can do it. I think. Take my time. I've done all right today. But yeah, like in X-Men the animated series, they create such fun stories within 20 minutes, and you could probably even create bigger stories within 20 minutes at live action. Like, it'd be cool to just have a 20-minute story of like Geralt going on a witch hunt, like a monster hunt or something. It'd be just simple, basic. Like, you can meet people in the village, stuff like that. That's all you need to do. 20-minute film, almost. Like, that's why some fan-made films are so good, because they ain't got the budget to make a big film, so they just make a short one, and it works. Because that's what it feels like when you go to the movies now. Like, you're going for that 20-minute action scene anyway. You're not going for the story, because most of the time the story's shit. I should probably save it. I ain't. Is there a wraith? Oh no, goblin. What's this? Hag.
Thief. Skulls he stole. My skulls. Ought to dig up his own.
There she is. Right on cue. What? Lost your...
Oh. Oh. Okay, so blocking the light on this one. Nice test load. Oh, dude, stop it. Ew. A bit of frost. Ow. Oh, dirty bitch. Stop it. Burn the witch. Oh, frozen and burn at the same time. I don't know how that works. Oh, that's kind of cool. She's steaming. You see that? She's steaming. Ow. Fuck. Uh-oh. Stop. Tree. Oh. Oh, be careful. Oh. Swings. Ah! Stop it! Stop it! Leave me alone!
Damn it.
Got her. Ready to go. Good word, you Geralt. Got here a bit, got banged up a little bit. Oh, hey Roach. But yeah, there was a really nice scene where like Geralt was really sad about Roach dying, and apparently, originally, the writer or director who does the show, she wanted Geralt to do a joke at the end and to say, "You are my favorite Roach" or something, and I was like that scene, that whole scene would have been ruined if Geralt said that at the end, like, because it's really sad, like, because you get like Henry Cavill's performance in that scene was really, really good. It was like probably the best moment in the series. And yeah, it's just such a shame. Like, if the whole show was like that, where like you had I like the Geralt and Ciri scenes where Geralt's training Ciri, but they didn't do enough of that. Like, it was just Ciri and Yennefer show. Like, it really was irritating and a waste of time almost. But that's why I'd say I said my brother, he started to watch it, and I was like, try the game out. And he's been pretty much playing The Witcher like a TV show. Like, he goes on for a little bit and just sees what happens next, and that just shows like gaming is the way forward. Like, it has been for ages. It's the highest, like, it's bigger than Hollywood, isn't it? So games aren't going anywhere, but Hollywood, if they don't start making good shit, they're gone. Because like, I'd pick a Witcher 3 game over most of the Hollywood shit any day. Like, the only thing that I've seen recently that looks really, really cool, which is more like fantasy, science fiction, like fantasy-esque, is The Northman. Like, that looks really cool. That looks like a good fantasy sort of thing. Because I've said before, I'm like a massive fan of the Spartacus show. And I'm really looking for something like that, like something a bit medieval-ish sort of thing, a bit like Witcher, like something like Game of Thrones, but ends well and not shit. Something that you can just get into. And I think what's it called? The Northman. I think it's a film though. But it looks really good, like the action and it kind of reminds me of Vikings, like the Viking show. Like, that looks kind of good. I ain't watched that yet. Like, I suppose that's the next best thing, Vikings.
Hear about the job.
Will ye hunt the monster? Though I cannot say what nature of beast it is. Something prowls the graveyard nights. Young'uns from the village are gone missing. What's done it? I've nary a clue.
It was a grave hag. Made its lair nearby.
Was? Mean to say it's dead already? Made quick work of that, you did.
What about my reward?
Oh, I've not forgotten, nay. Here you go. Thanks much for your help.
So you can't haggle then.
Take care.
That's a shame. Really, Geralt should have had an option there to, like, lie a bit and say, I haven't done it, but I want to haggle, sort of thing. I wonder if there's a... Alright, Geralt. Hopping about, are you? I wonder if there's, like, a place to sell shit around here. Armor table. Notice board. I want to sell shit. What's that? Because I've got a lot of stuff to sell. So what have I got? I like that, but he still looks like a tit. Pretty good. Oh, what's that sword? Silver sword. Oh, that's pretty good. Look at the sword designs in this. If I were allowed to have weapons in the UK, I'd love to have some stuff like this. Tap power. Chance to stun. Sign intensity. Chance of cause burning. Chance to stun would be good, I guess. I guess I could sell that stuff. What about food? And yeah, this stuff as well. Got a pretty good amount of food. Should be alright. I should be alright now. How about... Let's go around here. Let's, no, I don't want to go there. Inventory... secondary quest, wild hunt. What's the name? Doralis. Kira. Geralt, Elva Maze Lair. Yeah, maybe go to Kira. Like, she might be good fun to. That's who I was looking for. 180 crowns. It's not a whole lot of money, is it?
Roach.
But yeah, I've been watching more videos on Grounded. I know the update, the name of the update now. It's Into the Wood, and it's looking pretty good. I'm quite excited for the next update. Like, the only thing is, there's like, when it does come out, there'll be a lot of videos where I'm like moaning about, or like just getting a bit bored, and I'm waiting for the next update. But perhaps by the time the update's out on YouTube,
Go.
perhaps by the time it's out on YouTube, the odds are that by the later videos, like the odds are that the updates are already out. really needs to... Oh, look at that. That blue is awesome.
Come on.
Geralt, man, get down. Like, that's what I mean. Like, some of the world things are kind of shit.
Shit.
Ah, Geralt, go.
Fuck! Don't let him catch his breath!
Want your shit, mates. Stop. Nice. Get no, Geralt. Stop it. Get distracted. Nice, Geralt. Ho ho ho. The dismemberment is pretty good in this, but I gotta say, like after playing Shadow of War, like the dismemberment in Shadow of War is so good. I suppose this is more simulated, like it's a bit more believable in this maybe, but oh yeah, get the honey. Oh, that's 2 of them. I think. Love me honeys. Oh yeah, that was good. We get to the bird box. Maybe we'll stay here in the night. Some good loot. Alright, let's meditate till morn. Shit, are there people down here? People down here. Hello?
Yes?
Oh, hey.
Will someone explain to me why you are here? One
stay there the night.
will regret it.
Alright, go on then. I just killed a hag. Pretty sure it was your mother. Oh! Maybe check that out. Start. Yeah, pretty much just let's go question mark on the way there. Like, yeah, I'm getting in the vibe of doing a long stream on this. We'll see how it goes. Like, I'm getting in the vibe of just going point to point. See what we get. Be fun. Yeah, as always, I hope everyone's enjoying the videos anyway for whatever comes out. I know some days they're a bit off, or like I'm a bit off. Trying to get better at that. Like some days I log in and I'm like, or I start streaming and obviously I ain't woke up right, and but I'm just trying to get a video done. I need to like do a video when I want to do it almost. Oh, won it. One hit him. That's pretty good. What is this? lot. That's good, isn't it? Oh, there we go. That's good. Ooh, that is cool. I think that's it. Come on, Geralt, get up, mate. Like, the swimming ain't great in this. But Assassin's Creed Odyssey definitely perfected swimming. Silver. Well, that's pretty good. That's not too bad. Essentially, you can use any weapon. That looks awesome. I'd love to have any of these swords mounted on a wall or whatever. Well, them gloves are pretty good. That's the thing, I wish there was like a transmog system in this. If I could just have a transmog system where I could just pick the best gear and then change the visual of it, I'd love to do that. That's one of my favourite things in Odyssey, is just the customization of, like, you perfect your, like, the army what you're happy with, but then you're not stuck with that visual aesthetic of it. I love that in Odyssey, like, that whole feature is so well done. But sure, in Valhalla they decided to make it a monetizable thing that they can benefit from. It's kind of fucked up, but I guess not all good things last forever, I guess.
Giddy up.
Especially when it comes to gaming. If good things lasted forever, we'd constantly just get improvements on games we've had 10 years ago. But most of the time it's taking stuff away so they could add it later. That's the time we live in. But yeah, Grounded, Into the Wood update, it looks huge. Like, it's a really big update. Like, it's more a map update, new bugs and insects into the map. But it's like that whole location that they've got going, it's kind of cool. Like, right now I'm working on a new base in that area, but I'm kind of thinking when it comes out, I'm moving into the wood almost. Because, like, the location looks awesome and I could see me building something cool there. Like, I want to build something down there, sort of thing. Because I said in the Sims 4 videos yesterday and before that for Grounded they want to complete the map and then do the story. So essentially, I think most of the updates this year will be the map, and I reckon they'll finish the map this year, or most of it. Because it seems like they want to start pushing towards finishing the game now. Because they said once they've got to 1.0 or something, like release version of the game, they're not going to stop updating the game, but they want to, like, they're getting close to that stage where they can say to people, I guess it's because they want to bump up the price as well. Like, as soon as they can say they've got a finished product, or a beginning, middle and end, a complete map, then they can essentially bump up the price, can't they, of the game, and tell people to come back and check it out. That's why if you're, like, unsure about Grounded yet, go buy it now, because at least it's in early access, and it's an early access price, because it'll be like a Ark Survival Evolved thing where
There against the dark, stormy sky, Death, the severe master, will invite you to dance. We'll dance in a row, away from the dawn towards the dawn.
where they'll
Rain will wash the tears.
bump up the price then. So, like, I'd say if you're really interested in Grounded, buy it now. Or suppose if it's on, suppose if you got Game Pass, you don't need to worry too much. But let's trade here. You might not be able to sell our more expensive gear,
Buy-in
but
or just
you can see.
perusing?
Show me what you've got on offer.
Suppose we can have a game of Gwent. Oh god, he's not that special, is he? Let's see how much he offers for this stuff. Suppose get rid of the armors. So I feel like I can get back more for the... We'll get rid of the shit stuff. Is this more expensive? Items, are these more expensive items? We'll probably get more from like a proper blacksmith, maybe. Albert Smith's first map. Follow the clues on the map to find the Witcher gear. Oh, Witcher gear. That might be. Yeah. I suppose 15 ain't, 15 ain't gonna hurt. Okay.
So long.
Might catch something.
Well, let's save it. You know what? Let's give this guy a game of Gwent.
Buying or just perusing?
It's just been a minute. I need to see if I can.
Wouldn't mind a few rounds of cards.
Suppose it's fine. See what we got. Take the decoy. Ooh. Oh, nice. Yeah, that's pretty good. That's a spy. I need to be careful about that. Now what's this? Range combat, so that's not gonna go well. And what does that do? Yeah, actually, I ain't got very good cards. Okay, so I can return a card. I wonder if I could return this. Can I return this when I use it? Well, no. I guess it'd take the chance away, wouldn't it? Fuck it. Since this is only round 1, shit. So essentially I've got to win the next 2 rounds. He's got 7 cards, I've got 7 cards. Right, I'm thinking... Problem is I've got a... Yeah, shit, I should put this guy in there first. So essentially I've got... Oh, he's past it. Interesting. Oh, I suppose I can do all these, boost it. Oh, nice. Okay, cool. So we do you. I don't want to do that, do I? Ah, okay. So if I put a spy down, I can draw 2 of my cards. He's got 2 cards. You'll have to have a pretty good... Let's see. Nice, we did it. Cool. Lovely. Thank you, mate. For your 20 crowns.
That's it, Rose.
What's the look next time, my friend? Actually, maybe sell to this guy. This guy might be. Oh, there's a blacksmith down here. Should we sell to him? Oh, there's a fight here. Do that.
Yeah?
Craft special order weapons too.
Do politicians murder high-class prostitutes? Course.
I like this dude.
I'll
Probably
take a
play him
look,
as well.
Maybe pick something.
Garrett's beard's coming through. Suppose I could get rid of that, but I don't know. Now, how much is it to dismantle? You know, to remove the engraving things, is that it? 330. Oh, they're equipped. Ah, yeah, okay. So... Cool. So fuck it, take it. Then that'll do. Let me save it before I pick a fight with him.
Yeah?
Up for a few rounds of Gwent?
Let's go all out. If anything, I would have still... No, I would still lose. Oh no, I wouldn't lose anything really. Suppose that's fine. Just you don't want to have just weather. Well, I don't know. I suppose you could have packs that are all weathered centered. Maybe close combat. Close combat's pretty popular. Siege. Yeah. Huh. Right, she got a pretty good deck. Pretty cool deck. I wonder if these will match together, or do you have to have the exact same card? Only one way to find out. No, I guess you need the same card. Oh, nice. That's pretty good. Oh, he's passed. I don't know where I should have passed there. But I suppose, yeah. Yeah, there's no way. Well. Oh, he's gonna... Ah, shit. He's either got something good guards or... Well, I've got 2 boosts, so I should be pretty good. Let's see. Because we can boost them. It's fuck. It would have been nice to have a clear day thing. Oh, he's got a spy. Ah. You little dick. Fuck you. Oh, he's gonna wreck me. Shit. Fuck you, he's fucking wiped me. Shit. Shit. Oh, you got 4 cards left, man. I think he's got me. He's got me, ain't he? Could have probably used my leader card, maybe. I don't know, maybe. I don't know, because it's spy in it. Oh no, we went. Yeah, cool. I thought that spy proper fucked me, but yeah, did all right. Good. Another loser on the pile. What do you got? Save. We do this fight. Bit of a bar fight.
Will you join the tournament? Eh? A bit of honest fist fighting to clear the lungs and bowels. Though I warn you, Jordan can be fierce. Likes to bite. Get me?
What's he winking for?
So, what'll it be?
What are the rules?
We mostly use fists, but no one looks askance at a straight kick to the stones. Defeat Jonah, then Smithy, and stand fish gulper, and you learn the right to face the sergeants. Velen's champion.
Yeah, let's make some money.
All right. Let's see just how fierce Jonah is.
Feast your eyes
like
on
a
an
setup.
epic clash between Jonah and the Drifter.
Thinks he's fucking it.
Poor folk.
Mistake.
Nice, easy. Easy! Felt like the fist fight in this is pretty easy.
Drifters defeated Jonah. Could this be a new champion of Velen in the making? Who can tell? You've still Smithy to fight. Don't put it off.
Cool. Nice. 100 clowns. 100 fucking clowns making that monies. Alright, let's go see Kira then.
Who will protect us poor from the cutthroats? Who, I ask?
Man, this game's so good. So good. What are these guys doing? well. Oh. Oh, in the gut, dickhead. Your buddy's left you, mate. You fucking shit. Come on, boys. Want some? I'll fucking you. Voila.
You still got legs and bollocks.
How long you gonna make me wait?
Oh, come on. Oh, that ability is so powerful. Stab them in the gut, but that's what you would do. Like, if they're down and they can't get back up, you're gonna fucking stab them. It's not a war crime. There probably were rules for that, but hey mate, you dead? Your friends are dead. And you're dead too, dummy. Wonder if they've got like loot anywhere. That's kind of interesting, doesn't it? But yeah, I'm excited to get into Grounded, and that's the thing. Like when there is, I keep reminding every so often now. If you want up-to-date stuff, like I'm gonna start doing this with random streams where they're more or less up as soon as I can get them up. But if you want up-to-date videos like on State Decay, Grounded, them sort of things, then check out my Twitch channel. It's always linked in the description. Because like that's the first thing I do the video. That's where I do the videos from, and because I'm ahead, it just makes sense. Like if you want, like when I cover Grounded, say when it does update or State Decay, check out my YouTube if you want to see me cover it, because that's usually what will happen.
The rats, why did he need them?
Bloody rodents. Better to have stuffed them with a poison, or crushed them into a pulp with a shovel, but no.
Did you see what he did with them?
There's stuff up there to loot. I want it. Right, Kira.
Kira, what are you doing?
Geralt, you gave me quite a start.
But nay, the mage, he says, bring me rats and healthy ones. Not something the cat dragged in.
This the lamp from the elf's hideout? And what's this about rats?
Nothing important. I'll explain later. Now tell me, to what do I owe the pleasure?
Why do you want the lamp?
You just
Can't remember this stuff.
Why? To communicate with lost souls.
Didn't know you were interested in that kind of magic.
There's nothing wrong with it.
Why'd the elf promise you the lamp?
We traded for it. He needed powerful magic and sensed I was no common wart charmer. I brewed him a potion. To delay nervous tissue degeneration, stave off memory loss or some such.
Who'd he want to use it on?
He didn't say.
That's a lie. That's a lie, I think. I think we've done all that, ain't we? I'm going to buy some stuff.
Left you a bunch of interesting sundries.
She did indeed. I gather you'd like a look.
Very much so.
Alright, can I sell her stuff? Like, Well, I ain't got a whole lot of options here, have I? Potion of clearance returns ability. Spare. So you have some pretty good stuff.
Mentioned you wanted something from me.
I did, and still do. The Cursed Isle on Lake Windammer. You've heard of it, I'm sure. The local peasants mumble incessantly about it, about the wraiths that haunt it. They claim none who go there return.
How'd it come to be cursed?
That's what I don't know. I must break this spell, yet I've been unable to identify its source.
Gotta know something.
Scraps. The curse is somehow linked to the tower where Serard, the lord of these lands, took refuge when Nilfgaard invaded. Claims in the village are that peasants, desperate of hunger, sailed to Fyke Isle to beg for food. Met their end there. It was a massacre. So, will you please help me lift this curse? You're so good at these things.
Why are you so intent on this?
I'm not. The local peasantry is. The Isle, miss. You've got to lift the charm. You're a good witch, a great witch. There's no end to it.
Uh-huh. See, I thought you didn't care for the locals. The great witch you are.
I failed to lift the curse, and they could conclude I'm not so great. Not enough to conceal me from the witch hunters and risk getting sent to the gallows themselves.
What others think, your image, that's all you care about.
The point is, listen, I didn't flee to these wilds just to stupidly get caught because some boar with grit under his fingernails grows annoyed with me.
So the peasants who went to the island for food, this lord had them murdered?
The villagers say he had them poisoned.
A real gentleman.
Well, I never met him. But he certainly didn't seem such a cruel man, judging by what a mage from the Isle told me.
A mage lived on the island? Did you know him? Where is he now?
We were friends. Sadly, he died that day as well. Very few survived. Yet even those who escaped the Isle soon suffered agonizing deaths. Strangely, they did not seem to have been poisoned.
All right, I'll help.
I knew you'd find it irresistible. Naturally, you'll need to sail to Fyke Isle.
Fine. What then?
Well, the spirits who wander the Isle, you must establish a rapport with them. Don't know how, but they could point us in the direction of the curse's source.
Think they'll be willing to chat?
Of course, provided you take my magic lamp with you. I shall let you keep it afterwards in appreciation. You'll find it quite useful, I'm sure.
Magic lamp.
Can't you just come with me?
I tried to go to Fyke Isle once. Thought my head would burst, the curse's magic was so strong.
Nice of you to send me there.
I experienced an acute nasal hemorrhage. You stand to endure a wobble of your medallion at most. At Aretusa, they trained me to detect even the subtlest magic pulses. This was like getting smacked across my haunches with a grain flail.
Funny. Thought you'd go in for that sort of thing.
Take my boat. I left it on the lake shore near the village. Should be fit to use. Provided rot hasn't eaten it, as it seems to eat everything here.
How's the lamp actually work? I mean, do I just rub it, or do I have to do something, magical?
You needn't even rub. Just place it where you find bones and hear whispers. I suppose I should warn you. It might not be the most pleasant experience.
Figured as much. Tell you all about it later. Maybe skip the drastic bits.
You'll need to do neither. I'll give you a Xenovox. It's a bauble that will let us speak over some distance. You will tell me what you see, and I shall tell you what to do and look for.
You have heard of it.
Never heard of a Xenovox.
She's used it before,
It
hasn't
works
she?
just like a megascope, but is far more portable. Think of it as a magic box that talks.
Are they hard to build?
Extremely. That's why they're so rare. I certainly couldn't build anything like it.
So no chance these Xenovoxes will catch on with every mage using one?
Not the slightest.
So where'd you get the Xenovox?
Found it in the mine along with the lamp. Thought it was part of the lamp at first. Didn't realize what I'd actually found until later.
Think it belonged to the elven mage?
Clearly. And I didn't even know the elves used them.
I need to know anything else before I go?
No, that is all.
Oh, go already. I can't wait to see what you discover on Fire Kyle. Just be sure to come and see me afterwards. And Geralt.
Thank you.
Let's have a look then. Fly Carl. I swear there was something else connected to this, another storyline. I bet there's a quest nearby. I'm not sure. There might be something nearby related to it. So remember there'd be maybe down here or something. Let's go check the billboard down there because I ain't really checked it. So I feel like I remember like something that related to a guy or something. His wife. It's kind of a sad story. And I think I remember Kira like, I don't know, I think Kira's playing this a little bit. I can't remember. So I think I remember sleeping with her and she's like, she disappears to the island. I think there's an option to fight her, I can't remember. I think it's something like that. But, yeah, I guess we'll head there anyway.
Shrooms will grow! Oh, enough for a safe! Oh, not here!
An amulet, a bazaar, some tortoise shells.
Huh?
What else you have on offer?
Corpse teeth and kidney stones. Tried remedies for trying times.
What about... I know I could probably get more for them, but... yeah.
So long.
Is there a sword? Yeah. As we get my... Fuck your buttholes. As I loot up this shit. No, I should read this shit, but I just want to get adventuring. And I'll only forget it by the time I do another episode after this.
The chance the will stay in the cab.
It's funny how they're not bothered when you loot up. It is good though. You can get away with this. So it's like you just stuff satisfying to do with it. Just take everything nailed down. And it's not necessarily like Skyrim either. In Skyrim, like you could take everything in Skyrim essentially, but you'd always it's kind of irritating because by the time you actually, is there a thing here? But yeah, every 5 seconds you get encumbered and it's really irritating. And then you spend most of your skill points on trying to level up you spend most of your time trying to level up your carrying capacity, and it's really rather irritating. Any more locations, because I think that's what you do, like you take all them notices and more of them question marks show up most of the time anyway. Let's go to here and do this. Like maybe tomorrow I could do another video, like yeah, like by the time this is up tomorrow I might do another Witcher 3, so might do this a little bit, and then maybe when we have to go back to Kira or something. We'll see. Come on, Geralt. Come on. Go, go, go. There you go. So yeah, good. I suppose doing another one later for tomorrow would be pretty good. So I'm doing a random stream weekend, so there'll probably be I'll have some time tomorrow to do some more maybe. So I'm not sure what, unless I decide I want to do Hitman maybe, because like if the Hitman trilogies come in, they'd be good. That'll be a good game to do as random streams for the next few weeks. So I could probably complete that game.
Geralt, can you hear me?
Hello.
Where are you?
Almost there.
Splendid. I shall contact you again soon.
Wait, this Xenovox. Can I contact you with it, or is it one way?
One way only, I'm afraid. You'll have to trust my feminine intuition.
Your what?
My feminine intuition.
Wonderful.
I guess, man, that's all you need to do for Geralt, man. Like, for Geralt to like be so monotone but have so much more character, it's so good. Got some I say ghouls, drowners. I don't know whether to, maybe, because usually I always stop off here, but, well, that's where they want you to.
Geralt? Are you on the Isle yet? Does the Xenovox work? Can you hear me?
What? Can't hear.
Nice. Cool. Who's screaming? Geralt, get your sword out, you dickhead.
Come on,
Get a push. Nice, that's what you want. Chain reaction. Oh yeah, I remember this. What's his name? Don't they do a seance? Ain't we been here before with a seance, or is that... Have we not done that yet? Nice one. Oh, if I can get wrecked, boys. That was well done. Yeah. Oh, I don't think I've been here yet. I remember this location. There's this guy that does a seance here. I wonder if he's connected to it. I love it so much. Yeah, I love the combat. Like, even though I said earlier that, Shadow of War and the Middle-earth games have really good dismemberment, I've got to say, like, there's something about this that is a little bit more satisfying with the combat, where it feels like if I get hit or if I die, it's because of my mistakes almost. Whereas sometimes in Shadow of War, like the enemies have like no chance ability, stuff like that. Where if you make a mistake, I suppose the combat's different, I guess. But I suppose this is a bit more civil. Like this is a civilized version of what Shadow of War could be, whereas Shadow of War is more heavy-fisted sort of thing.
Come on.
It's more heavy-fisted feeling and more magnetic, whereas this is like you can miss your shots almost. I noticed it, like I never noticed it, like the steam, like when you summon fire and they're like cooling down. There's like a steam coming from them, which is kind of neat looking. I don't know whether you can tell it on YouTube. Like I know my quality, it's alright. Like I watch some of my videos and like the compression in that. Like when you export to YouTube, like the quality isn't too bad. Whoa. I wonder if there's any bees. Well, there might be bees around here. Hey boys!
How long are you gonna make me?
Ow. Oh my god, these are a lot. There's a lot. There's a lot. There's a lot. Oh, you need a... Oh, yeah, get a combo. Nice.
Come on.
So satisfying. And the looting is just satisfying as well, like just picking up a ton of shit. Now that stuff's mine.
How long are you gonna make me wait?
I have been tempted, maybe give the Elder Scrolls a shot one day. But that's the annoying thing, like there's so many games I want to turn into this series, but I just don't have enough time, or I might as well just stick with the games I've got right now on the table. I will probably get around to them at some point. Elder Scrolls, like, it'd be great to have a series on it. That's why maybe I'm thinking Hitman would be kind of cool to do in the background, sort of thing. I want to loot.
Show me what you got.
Nice. Now we'll probably have some more ghouls, I reckon. I think they're called ghouls, ain't they? Dog-like creatures. Because I could do like a mini-series on that, like for random streams. And I'm like thinking, like, if there's good games on Game Pass, I should just utilize them while I'm able to play them. And try them out. I love the honeys. If I can take... Is he coming around? Oh no.
Die.
Yeah. Oh, fuck you. Heal him. Kill him. My sword's not mustard, is it? Oh. My sword didn't last very long, did it? Oh, it'd be kind of cool like, if you cut them in half before they blow, or like you cut them in a way that doesn't make them explode. It's kind of irritating because you start hitting them after they start doing that animation, but they're like, you supposedly harden up a little bit. It's a bit of a defense, I guess. Careful here. I really like this loop of just loop, like just pushing through. It's a really good feeling. You could imagine like this sort of thing in an episode of for a TV show or a film. Like Geralt's told to just go to an island, kill some monsters, get some answers for someone else that we don't really care about, and get the money. That's all you need. Like a bounty hunter sort of show. Like that's what like man, I've been hearing all kinds of things to the what's it? For the Boba Fett show. Apparently that's like like no one uses blasters anymore, and like no one uses guns anymore in Star Wars. It's stupid, and it loses all sense of logic, and it's hilarious. But oh, that's good. That's pretty good stuff. Did I get everything? Yeah. Well, that's some good shot. Came in there, didn't I? I got some supplies now. Right, let's save it. It's been a minute.
Let's try Kira's lamp.
They're onto us. They're not letting Graham in. Quiet, fool. Babylon and the noble himself will hear you. Nah, he sat his arse on silk pillows, like he'd been gobbling meat. With no notion we's coming to tear him to shreds.
Way's clear, lads. Adam!
Yeah, I can't really remember what happened. So these wasps. Uh-oh. Oh, ow, that's cheating.
Come on, come closer.
Oh, we got a hag. Fucking sit down, love. Thought he didn't have an arm then. Oh, where's your arm gone, Geralt? Where's your arm gone, Geralt? How are you doing, Geralt? And the thing with The one thing with The Witcher, and I suppose you could say with a lot of Netflix stuff, they need to stop releasing all the shows in one go, like all the episodes in one go. Because, like, if you think about it, The Witcher, like, people would be talking about The Witcher TV show for a long time if they released it weekly. But the fact that they dump all the Witcher episodes in one go, which is kind of, it's convenient, it's like, it's there, you can watch it if you want. But the fact is, like, no one really just sits, like, no one has a routine when they watch films anymore, or shows. Like, I don't have a routine. I haven't watched, like, I don't really sit down and watch a show every week like I used to, because most of the shows I watch, either I need to catch up I missed, or they are like from Netflix where they just dump all the episodes at once. The last show that I watched weekly, I'd say, was the Grand Tour on Amazon Prime, where the Grand Tour, where they release that every week, and it just felt really, it felt like what we've been used to with Top Gear and everything, where they would release that every week, and it's just like, oh, and then when you go to work or school or something, you say, oh, did you see Top Gear last night? And oh yeah, it was great, blah 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 blah. But now the notion is like, you don't really talk about shows too much, because you're either someone that knows that you're going to be spoiled, or you don't know where that person's at with a show. And I think The Witcher probably would have done better if it was weekly, but then it's like, if it's bad, then you're not gonna remember to watch it next week. Like, that's why Doctor Who's gone to shit, because Doctor Who is like written really badly now, and it's run by a retard. And then when it comes to every week, you're like, last week was awful, I'm not watching this week. Like, when you do weekly, you need to make a good show, like the Grand Tour or something. Like, there's no really any excuse to not make a, you kind of gotta sell your product. It's like with the BBC. That's why I stopped watching stopped paying my TV license, because I'm like, they've been making shit. I'm not being forced to pay to watch shit. And you've destroyed Doctor Who and things like that. It's like, fuck off. Like, why can't you just make good entertaining shows now? T-pose.
Millie, we gotta flee. Quick now. Millie. Millie, what's with you?
I don't know. So, burning. Ah!
What? No. No, stay back. Millie, we gotta flee. Quick now.
I hate this.
Millie, we gotta flee. Quick now. Millie. Millie, what's with you?
I don't know. So, burning. Ah!
What? No. No, stay back.
Don't leave me.
Is there more ghosts? Fuck off, ghost! That's one of my favourite things from Thor Ragnarok, was Korg, when he was like, fuck off, ghost! I think he said fuck off, ghost, didn't he? Oh, fuck it. We're here. We can find the lantern stuff later, maybe.
Where's that noble? Lying here, quiet as a mouse, head split.
So irritating.
Where's that noble? Lying here, quiet as a mouse, head split open like a rotted pumpkin. More like a peasant now, sloshing around in his own blood and shite. Be nothing noble about him. Too quick a death they gave him. Should have been made to suffer. He's not the end of it. Sons can suffer for him, and a daughter. To the top!
The place is full of rats. As many dead as alive. I think they're feeding on...
Lord Geralt, stop. You needn't be so detailed.
Peasants didn't come here to ask nicely.
I thought she couldn't hear me. Nice.
Blood. Many must have died here.
That rat freaked me out there. That's creepy.
Rich folk. Doubt I'll ever understand them. Keeping rats in cages like rabbits.
Let them out, maybe? Like to die of hunger if we leave them there.
I'd sooner burn the vermin. Releasing them's not like to bring no good. Imagine the harm they'd do if they swam back to the village.
Swam? Rats? How do you figure they'd do that?
You needn't fret for them. Clever little bastards. Clever than you.
Yeah, true.
They seem sluggish to you. Got the mange, maybe? Oh, and that stench!
Good. Was it something to do like a plague or something? I can't remember. It's something to do with the rats, because there's tons of them, but I can't remember. Can't remember too much about this. And it's probably one of the more recent things before I stopped playing. Because I started the second playthrough and then I stopped. So I think this is. I think I got to the Kira stuff, and that's where I stopped more or less. So much to this game, and it's great. Because like the other week. Like you could either buy this, like it was on sale, you could either buy this for about £8 or so, the whole thing, Game of the Year edition with all the DLCs, or you could go to Halo Infinite and buy Blue for £8. Now, what's value for money? Waiting for like a game like Witcher to go on sale, or buy Blue in Halo Infinite's multiplayer? It's ridiculous. It's a really bad like. I can't. I know they're changing up the prices now, but it's still pretty dear and it's stupid. That's why I'm not playing them Halo multiplayer. I might go on if I'm desperate to play, but I've got like no intention to going back.
Don't start, Annabelle. Back to your craft. Always bending my ear about fool peasants. I'll not hear of them again. That simpleton turned your head, but one Graham hardly makes the rest courtly, one and all.
My lord, peasants! They're through the door in the tower.
Don't they do like experiments or something? Great loot during this. Great loot. It's pretty creepy. Can you aim this? Oh. It is kind of creepy, this.
Where are you? Have you got to the laboratory at the top of the tower yet?
I'm at the top. Nothing here that looks like a laboratory.
Then you've not reached the highest level. Look for a passage.
Someone dragged something across the floor, or dragged it from one wall to the other, repeatedly.
Like a lever. Huh. He already is. There's a big lever. Like sometimes I feel like she can hear me. It's like Garrett were talking earlier and she picked up straight away. Unless she's listening in constantly, but you think that would take some energy from her. So I guess like this time device is going through her power. Surely she wouldn't be able to do this forever anyway. If anyone wants to read that, they can. Can't be bothered. Well, when I'm in the mood.
Experimenting on humans. Never would have gotten away with it if the Conclave were still in charge.
Why did you leave? You claimed to love me. I'm cold. Why has no one come for me? I cannot leave this place. I see no way out. Who are you?
Yeah, I remember.
Do you seek to hurt me as well?
Don't be afraid. I want to lift the curse that grips this island. Your turn to tell me who you are. The other ghosts, they couldn't see me.
I'm special. Always was. The rare beauty. The Lord's daughter. These lands, as far as the eye can see, were ours. My family and I, we hid in the Mage's Tower to await the war's end, the end of hard times. It was not to be forever.
Mage who lived here. Who was he?
Alexander? I hardly knew him. He spent most of his time locked away in this tower. He's dead too, you know. They're all dead. Mountains of corpses, yet I stand here alone, all alone. They've all abandoned me. Even he who promised me everlasting love. You will abandon me as well.
If I can lift the curse, you yourself will be free to leave. Tell me what happened here. Peasants sailed to the island to ask for food. Is that true?
No! They came to rob and kill. They thought us rich, believed we'd stowed ourselves away here to laugh at their misery. Yet we had little food as well. Too little to share with those who came. They slaughtered everyone. I heard my father cry out, but the mage told me not to reveal myself or let anyone in. He gave me a potion. If I was discovered, I was to drink it. He said everything would be all right.
What kind of potion was it? Remember its smell? What it looked like?
I remember only that I feared to drink it.
Didn't trust the mage?
In the village, they claimed he meddled in disease. Not curing it, but causing it. They said he lured rats into the tower, infected them with the Catriona. Only rumors, surely, but I was afraid. So horribly afraid. And then I heard him. My beloved Graham. He called to me. I opened the door for him, but others rushed in. They lunged at me and...
Your beloved failed to save you. Why?
There were too many. Leave her be, he shouted. He grabbed at them, tried to stop them. They just laughed.
Did they hurt you?
They gripped my arms, tore at my dress. I managed to free myself and drink the potion, and then... nothing.
Poisoned? That how you died?
No. For I later awoke. I was alone, it was dark. Only there were rats. Everywhere. Dozens. Hundreds. And I couldn't move.
Sleeping potion. Effects hadn't worn off yet. You were paralyzed.
They were everywhere.
Rats hate you.
All over me like insects. My face, my hands. I felt them rip open my skin, then crawl into my stomach. They tore me apart, and I could not even scream. Have I not suffered enough? Why can't I leave this place?
Can you talk to the island's other specters?
No, I'm alone here. The others, they flee when they see me. I know not why. You do not fear me, do you?
No. Used to dealing with ghosts. Though, gotta admit, there's something about you. You're different. How can I help you?
A curse born of hatred binds me to this place. Only love's power can hope to lift it. But who could love a race?
And your beloved, he dead too?
Graham? No, he lives. I would know if he died. But he fled and abandoned me. Left me here all alone.
Maybe you could strip the curse of its power by forgiving him. You might cleanse the Isle. Your beloved, who is he? A noble son?
No, a poor fisherman. My father objected, strongly. He did not see us together. I miss him so. Each night I walk to the island shore to gaze upon the village. Does he remember me still?
Said before you can't leave the tower.
Did I? You must have misheard.
I don't think so.
I don't know anymore. It's all a nightmare to me.
As I see it, you're the curse's focus. The other ghosts on the island, their auras aren't nearly as strong as yours. My medallion started pulsating as soon as we started talking.
I don't know what you mean, but you do seem to know some things. You could be right. My fate is tied to the Isle, I feel that. Perhaps because I am heiress of these lands.
It could be your blood ties to the land, the base of the curse, that is. If so, forgiving Graham, laying your resentment to rest should lift it.
I loved him. I'm prepared to forgive him. But I must know that he regrets what he did. Take my bones to him. He must bury them. This will be our farewell. Will you speak to him? Will you do this for me?
Fine. I'll talk to Graham. Where will I find him?
He lives in the village on the lakeshore, yet... What if he's forgotten me?
If he loved you, he'll remember, and want to help.
He said he would always love me. Go to him. Make haste, please.
So sad. Like, it's a really sad story, but then it's like... She did say that she can't leave the tower, but she went to the lake, so... She can't, like... Something a bit sinister to it as well. Stop, please, that's terrifying. It's so, like, can you imagine being paralyzed and like being awake though, and then seeing your body being ripped apart by rats. Like, that is just awful. Like you can't imagine, like, that visualization of it is just dreadful. I don't know what's up here.
Kept in there until the end. What a shitty way to die.
What's all this about then, girl? Well, let's get my other torch out, because it's a lot better. So can you put the torch down? The lamp down? Guessing not. Guess we go see that Graham. I'm tempted as well to have a break. Because I've got some stuff to do in the house, and then I might do some of this tonight. Kind of feeling it. Ooh.
Gold! Piles of it! Oh, won't do the dead any good now, will it? Strange it's still here. The noble died a time ago. Who's that? Show yourself. Anyone there? Who are you?
Get down. Oh no. It's actually a pretty big tower, isn't it? Isn't it? Further down. I thought that was the basement. There we go. Yeah, I guess we'll go and see that guy then. There's a plant here. Get to the boat before he spots us. And I've been watching some gameplay of Valheim recently on YouTube, and I would love to see that on console, Xbox One, because that looks so good fun. You pretty much sail around in one of these. I think it's Valheim. I watched some Neebs Gaming do it. It's pretty entertaining. I like the building in that game. The building looks pretty nice. Like you can build like proper road, like Roman roads and everything. It's kind of interesting. Yeah, I remember. Like that. I think this is what I got into. I think I did this first, and then I went to Kira. In my second playthrough.
Leave me be.
We won't be as cocky as Aaron's men whip your arse.
I want to talk.
You dead, damn it! I told you. Who are you?
I'm a witcher.
What of it? Why should I care?
I've been to the island. I know what happened there.
That was easy.
What do you want of me?
Want to talk to you about Annabelle.
Annabelle? What can you know about her?
I met her. Talked to her.
Annabelle's dead. Drank poison. And I couldn't save her.
Did you love her?
Something mad. Loved her so deep I believed we'd come through, believed we'd be together. Of course, it was not to her father's liking. His daughter and a plain lout.
What happened on Fyke Isle? You gotta tell me.
'Twere Millie, Finch and Faulkner. They rallied the men, all roughs, to go to the Isle, take back what was ours from the noble. They knew I was known at the tower, that the Lord's servants would open the gate for me, seeing as I sold them fish.
They forced you to go with them?
No, I saw my chance in it, for Annabelle and me to flee. But it all spun in a chaos. Our boys from the village, they started killing everyone. Annabelle, they wanted to rape. 'Twas then she drank the poison. Mage must have gave it her. I ran out the tower, hollering that I wanted to die, cursing them all to hell. Don't force me to speak of it. No more, please.
Said you were hollering as you fled the tower, the island. What exactly did you say?
I don't remember. I wanted them to pay for what they'd done to her.
Might have cursed them. There's a powerful magic aura on Fyke Isle. Passions, evil intent, strong emotions of any kind can activate it. Your words could be the curse's source.
She took the poison because of them.
Wasn't poison.
It wasn't poison. Annabelle drank a strong sleeping potion. The mage wanted to protect her, make it look like she was dead. Convinced everyone.
But that means... is she... You said you spoke to her?
Spoke to her ghost. By the time she awoke, tower was full of cold corpses. And rats.
She was warm meat. Rats ate her alive.
She was alive the whole
So,
time? But... Can't be. She was cold all through like a corpse. I shook her, begged her, open your eyes. I never thought...
that is awful.
It's not your fault. No guilt in not knowing, and you couldn't know it wasn't poison she drank.
Gods, what have I done? If I had stayed behind to bury her, I'd have noticed she was alive. It might have ended different, ended well.
If you'd stayed on the island, I doubt you'd have survived.
I'd take death over leaving her to the rats like that. But there's naught I could do.
You didn't go
about it
back
now.
though.
Wrong on that count.
Yeah.
Annabelle needs you. Her soul will only find peace if you help her.
But what can I do? It's too late.
Bury her bones. Annabelle should be laid to rest by one who loved her. It's the only way to lift the curse that holds Fyke Isle.
Those are... her bones.
Yes.
Give them here. And leave me be.
Put them in your pocket. Right, mate. Calm down. I think he dies when I leave. I thought he died. I thought he gets murdered by something when you do it. Unless I did it wrong. I'll see.
Annabelle was no ordinary ghost. She's a pesta, and now she's free.
Whoops.
A girl and plated flowers. Looks like a small shrine.
Whoops. See? I wonder if there's a way to avoid that. He's gonna get eaten by rats now. Oh shit. Can I talk to you guys?
Lordling.
That's bad. I wonder what would have happened if you ignored it, or... But it's, like, that's the thing with The Witcher, so good, is that I completely played that in a different order there. Like, my first playthrough, I actually bumped into that fisherman before I met Kira, I think. And I did, like, the whole island. Then I went round to Kira. And I think I met that guy.
Come on.
Cured. I'm not playing this one, am I? Oh. Come on. Ow, fuck off, you dickhead. I'm dead. What the fuck? Alright, don't tell me Don't tell me I ain't saved in ages. Oh, fuck's sake. Of course I died to wolves. I was kind of being lazy there as well. That's my own fault. Ugh. I was just taking it for granted there. I weren't putting Quen on or anything. That's the thing, like, if you, like, that's the good thing with the combat. It's like, if you are lazy, you're going to be punished for it in a way. Oh, there is a consequence to things. Hopefully the save's alright, but I don't remember saving in a while. Oh, that's not too bad.
She's a pesta, and now she's free. A girl and plated flowers. Looks like a small shrine.
Let's go.
Cadmil Encore.
I want to fight them moles. I want to win this time.
How long you gonna make me wait?
Come on. Oh, fuck you.
What? Lost your nerve?
I'm sorry, but nice. We did it. We can do it, Steve. If I'm not lazy, I can do it. Got a few hits and they're like... The boars are kind of tricky. They kind of remind me like the boars in Assassin's Creed Origins. Odyssey, I mean. But they're kind of... there's not a whole lot you can do dodging sometimes, like they attack so quickly. It's satisfying. Who's it? Oh, is this that? Been here before, ain't we? Yeah. I should use my horse, but I prefer this, don't I? Hi guys. I like that whole story is like so sad, like just a simple story like that. It's so sad and like that. Like just a spirit, a ghost, just talking about what happened to her, what she experienced after she died. It's like so dark and fucked up because sometimes you might think like when you die, like can you do you experience when you die and stuff? And like, you know, when people feel like when they die they have an out of body experience where they exit the body. Do you see what happened to you? Like, it's horrible. It's like well, not really, but people. I was seeing videos the other day, people pointing out the issues with Avengers Endgame, and how you know, in Avengers Endgame where they bring everyone back from the blip, people were bringing out like simple things like what happens when people get blipped back who were in a plane or in a helicopter, people who were on a boat in the middle of, on a ferry or something in the middle of nowhere. Like, when people get blipped back into existence, are they in the middle of a lake? Are they falling from the sky? That sort of stuff. Because let's be honest, it was bad when the blip happened. Because when the blip happened, say a pilot disappeared, that plane's coming down. Or what if you blipped back and you were like someone was standing where you blipped out of existence? That sort of stuff. It's like, like there's some dark sides to like there's some stupid but horrifying effects to like blipping people out of existence, but then bringing them back is even worse. I know it's just a superhero thing, but it's like they've got to be careful with some stuff, you know. Also get as much stuff as we can. Never know when we might need it. Kira. There you are.
Geralt, just when I was starting to miss you.
Tell me more about this mage from the Isle. Were you two close?
Never expected you'd take such an interest in my private life.
More interested to know if you bonded as fellow magic practitioners.
Well, we had little in common in that arena. Oh, Alexander was one of those anxious experimenters, forever short on sleep. The kind that thinks perfect happiness is an isolated tower and a full set of vials and alembics.
Fyke Isle's free of its curse.
And you withheld this news until now? Why? I gave you a Xenovox. But the curse, what was its source?
The dark
I
spell
can't call
clung
you
to the
though.
spirit of Annabelle, the Lord's daughter. To free her and the Isle, Graham, her beloved, had to help me.
So it ended well.
I lifted the curse, so the island's clear. Annabelle's soul is free. Thing is, turned out she's a Pesta. Graham's dead.
And you failed to notice. You're losing your touch. Be that as it may, Fyke Isle is free of its curse. That's important. I'm almost inclined to say good work.
One thing's bothering me.
What?
Annabelle said Alexander was studying diseases. She mentioned Catriona. You knew this?
All the mages knew about it. Alexander was a highly regarded epidemiologist. I would have given anything for an opportunity to study his notes, but he guarded them jealously.
The lamp. What do you want to do with it?
As I said, you may keep it. I don't believe I shall need it anymore, given the Isle's been cleansed. I actually regret not going there with you. Perhaps we can make up for that lost time now.
Sure.
All right. Time I was
I'm
on
thinking, because I think I remember fighting her.
Perhaps you'd stay just a bit longer? There's one small favour you might yet do for me.
What is it?
I put in an order for a few substances from Novigrad. The trader was due to be here yesterday, but has yet to arrive. Could you see what happened? The package is rather important to me.
Why not? If he was coming here from Novigrad, he must have passed through Blackbow. I'll check the area.
Thank you. I shall be ever so grateful.
I think, is it her, like, on a date sort of thing?
Geralt, fault, just when I was starting to miss you.
But I think I remember kind of going a bit against her and like...
She did indeed. I gather you'd like a look.
Very much so.
And I'm kind of thinking maybe this time like just agree with her, go along with it. Because maybe we can have her as an ally for in the future. Because I think we need to get allies, don't we, for the big fight at the end. So being able to help get as many good, strong allies on our side would be really good.
See, Akira.
Even if I agree or disagree with what she's up to. Like, she's a bit of a Karen, isn't she? I think, but...
Ask a service of the Witcher, the Pella must. A witcherly service, that's to say.
What do you need? Tell me.
Oh,
A
yeah.
man who fears no evil the Pella needs. Forefathers' Eve is nigh. We've rites to conduct. Wandering souls to emerge. Damned souls, too. We've the circle to protect from these wretches.
What'll I get out of it?
Witches do naught for free, this the Pella knows. Not to fear. How to reward one for their aid, this too the Pella knows.
Why hold the ritual at all?
At times men die choking with regret. At times death takes them before they've tasted any bitterness in life. These poor souls, unfulfilled, cannot leave this vale of tears. Their spirits wander midst the living, must be judged, sent on their way. This we do on Forefathers' Eve.
Seems like you could use a witcher, so yeah, I'll help.
You'd not refuse, the Pella knew. The time's come to gather the folk. Across the lake we must journey, to Fyke Isle. There in the circle of stones we shall meet.
The sooner we resolve this, the better. Best do it tonight at midnight.
I guess we could do this now.
Give us a rest.
Alright, mate. I guess we could go there now. I would like to repair my weapons, though. But... yeah, I'll go do this, and then we'll come back, do the Kira thing, and then maybe wrap up. I know this, like, yeah, it's another big screen for this series, and kind of digging it. I might do another one of these tomorrow. Because look, while I'm enjoying it, I might as well do it, you know. I suppose if there was a fast travel point, it's on Fyke Isle. There's a tower, but I know I need to use my sword. Yeah. I know I don't really like fast traveling too much, but it'll get us there and it'll get the job done. There's a lot of boats there. Is that just a coincidence for the mission, maybe? Because I've actually really enjoyed this. I might do another stream either later on tonight or tomorrow. Because like I said, I might do some Hitman as well. We'll see. I think got a whole lot going on tomorrow.
Come on, come closer.
Only thing is, we'll have to wait till more tonight, I think. Which probably wouldn't hurt. Like, maybe we'd meditate. Get our meds and everything back. Surprised he doesn't get eaten alive by rats and stuff. I wish I could just meditate and get rest like that. Like instantly just go sleep. That's like one of my biggest wishes I could do, you know. Like for me, I take forever to get to sleep.
Soon will rise thy dead, thy buried, each with
Greetings.
just in time. Good folk, behold the one who will protect us. You needn't fear. Soon shall we summon the wandering souls. Beyond all help some will be. From these you must protect us. Evil creatures keep at bay. Keep at bay till the ritual's done.
Begin.
Keep us from harm, and let them not disturb the circle. What is this life? Well, you know.
Fleeting torment, ere we go.
What comes next once life subsides?
Man his own fate decides.
Soon will rise thy
Cool,
dead,
this
thy
looks-
buried.
Each will say by what they're hurried.
Will ye grant these souls reprieve?
We're prepared to end their grief.
Let's begin Forefathers' Eve. Ye who wander on the gale, ever caught in this world's thrall, see this sign, gentle and pale. Ye we summon, ye we call. Tis right.
No, I need to stop. Stop. Ah.
Incense ever higher.
Oh no! Fuck. Oh, that was me being an idiot. That's embarrassing. Fuck's sake. I was too busy fucking around. I need to get better at switching my abilities. I need to use the D-pad, because you can switch deep with the D-pad, but I forget about that. And but yeah, fuck it. Fuck's sake. Mistakes were made. I was expecting wraiths, not drowners. I couldn't remember. Maybe it is just drowners. I thought it was going to be wraiths. That's what I was expecting. I'll be better than having water though. I need to probably switch my food as well. I'm so cold, my hands are freezing. I'll have to put the eating on in a minute, boys.
What is this life? Well, you know.
Fleeting torment, ere we go.
What comes next once
Put my
life
Quen on now.
subsides?
Man his own fate decides.
Soon will rise thy dead, thy buried.
Each will say by what they're hurried.
Will ye grant these souls reprieve?
We're prepared to end their grief.
Let's begin Forefathers' Eve.
Can't save it.
Ye who wander on the gale, ever caught in this world's thrall, see this sign, gentle and pale. Ye we summon, ye we call.
Oh.
Ye we summon, ye we call.
Come on.
Burn the incense ever higher.
Spirit, join us around the fire.
We summon, we call. The souls will judge you all. Something whispers, something thinks, someone.
Come on, get your food up, man. Carol, come on. Why are my buttons not working?
He who who wander on the gale, ever caught in this world's thrall, see this sign, gentle pale.
I need this.
Ye we summon, ye we call. A sound. Burn the incense ever higher.
Nice. Good God.
Hark! A sound I hear. 'Tis right. A spirit breaks the still of night.
Burn the incense ever higher. Spirit, join us round the fire.
Spirit, speak. This time is yours. Tell us of your ghostly woes.
Who are you?
He knows.
Should I drive him away?
Nay.
I've come for you, patricide.
Begone, foul force! I cast upon you the light of the eternal fire! Abomination! Stop this at once!
The errant souls! We must help them!
Silence! I'll not tolerate necromancy.
Help me!
Leave now. You're disrupting the ritual.
This is black magic. These folk disturb the dead. We cannot allow it. We will not.
You don't know a thing about their customs.
Take him and disperse the others.
Good folk, leave not these grounds. Ye cannot break the circle.
I want to get off of me, you dickhead. Oh, he's fucking fighting. Oh, fuck off, man. Oh, why he just kicked his... Oh my god, he was MVP there.
Blood has stained the hallowed ground. Yet we cannot stop what has begun.
The bloodshed, it do any harm?
Tainted lies the circle now. They who thirst for the gore of men shall come. God's willing, they will be few, and the Peller shall finish the rite.
If you want to continue, I'm ready.
Good folk, we must the eve complete. Prepare yourselves. Ye we summon, ye we call. Enter souls, we'll judge ye all.
All is quiet, all is gloom. What deeds in the darkness loom?
Something whispers,
He can actually handle himself.
Someone near our fire creeps.
All is quiet, all is gloom. What deeds in the darkness loom?
Wraiths! This sacred ground is with blood stained. We cannot the ritual complete. People, save yourselves. If your lives you value, run! Come, away with you! This is hallowed ground.
What? Lost your nerve?
Ah. Oh, yes. Oh. Nice.
Alas, All is lost.
Gotta be a peasant who told the witch hunters about the ritual. That spirit they drove away. Your father's ghost, right? Threatened to come back. Likely to keep his word.
Old man Ambros, the Pella fears not.
That wraith called you a patricide. He get it right?
Aye.
If I'm gonna help you, I gotta know everything. Why'd you kill your father?
The Pella does not wish to speak of this.
You can't hope to manage this alone. You're afraid, that's clear. Wraith will hold sway over you. Listen, I'll send him off. I've got to. But I need to know where he's buried. Corpse probably hasn't turned to dust yet. That's his bond to the world of the living.
Ambros lies in the swamp.
Fine. I'll find his body, see what I can do.
Okay. Let's collect all this loot. And I might wrap it up here. And then what I might do is I might continue this tomorrow. So I need, like, we're going on for a minute and I need to get some stuff done today. And then I'll either stream some later, which will be up tomorrow anyway. And then we'll just see where we go from there. So I think I want to play some more. I actually get, like, it's funny because, like I said earlier, it's like you hop into it, like you look at The Witcher from a distance and you're like, I could probably leave The Witcher today. Because there's a lot of work when you do hop in. Like, there's a lot of, like I said, like, when I weren't paying attention, I died pretty quickly. Like, you kind of got to be on your guard when fighting and everything, but what's this red thing down here? Cool. But once you get into the world and you're experiencing it and the stories, and it's really so good. Like, you compare it to anything, like TV wise, video game wise, like they did really a good job. And people said, like, with Cyberpunk, even though I do rant on about Cyberpunk now and then about how they released it, and people should rant about it because the way they did that game and released it was awful. But people said the story is good. Like, there is a decent story there, and like, there is a decent story there, and it's just like the gameplay in the open world that's kind of just shit. But with The Witcher, you've got a really beautiful world. You've got great stories. Everything just plays really well. Like, sure, there's a bit of jank to it. There's some clunkiness. Like I've said before, it's like the world is made to look pretty, but then the gameplay is meant to be good. Like, well, the gameplay is meant to, like, it's like the gameplay is separate from the world and the movement of the characters and everything. It's like the NPCs fit the world more than Geralt does, almost. Because, like, the way Geralt moves and jumps about, climbs up stuff, it's kind of like an afterthought, almost. Like, the fighting is really well done. Although the way Geralt moves and everything's good, but it's like when he interacts with stuff or tries to pick things up, and it's kind of very slow and kind of I don't know. It's like two separate entities instead of sometimes one thing. Like, it's like Red Dead Redemption 2, like, you would describe that as one entity. Everything just works so well together. The gameplay is very slow paced, but it's very, like, it feels all, like, connected and real and grounded and believable, and it's not separated from anything. Like, the characters fit the world and the world fits the characters. And the world fits the characters in this, in story wise. Like Geralt is this world almost, like, with style and everything. But I mean, like the gameplay and the visuals don't really blend very well. Like, with the exploration and stuff. It's not like Assassin's Creed Odyssey where the game allows you to climb up that mountain. Sure, it's not very believable, but at least you're not like Geralt in this, sliding down every mountain, or there's no way up. It's not like even Skyrim. You can climb up a mountain, but it's a bit of work, but you can do it. Whereas this, it's like you climb up a little bit of a slant and then Geralt slides down. It's a bit, but then you've got like a small path to get up, and then if you miss that path, you're going down. It's kind of, the world doesn't help Geralt in traversing. I think it's probably the worst thing is the traversing of the world isn't great. Like the horse, like getting on a horse is kind of slow and sluggish compared to Red Dead, and Red Dead's quite slow and sluggish, but the horse is like the riding horses and the like looking after the horse, so well done in that. But it's still so good. Like the stories, like today, like that whole, I know we're rattling on about it, but that ghost talking about how she died, like that's so dark and twisted, and like I felt sorry for that. I felt sorry for a ghost, and visually it's just a black bit of mist in the shape of an NPC. It's not too impressive looking, but I still felt like you could say it's a ghost, and you could feel like she woke up and paralyzed, and she was being eaten alive by rats. Like that is just, like I pictured that happening. That's how good that is. Like not many games can do that, where they like, you know, you get so many games where they they just expedition dump. Is that the word? They just dump a load of info on like what's happened, but you never really like put that scene together in your head. But when she was talking about the way she died, I could visualize how sadistic and dark that is. It kind of I was going to say it's kind of like in Too Fast, Too Furious. If you remember the scene where he put the rat in a bin on top of this guy, and then he started burning the bin, and the rat started to try and dig into the guy's chest because the rat wants to get away from the heat. And it's like, I was thinking of that, and I was like, oh god, like it's just crazy. Because rats are crazy like that. I remember watching a documentary a while ago in medieval times, when people would just die in the street and people wouldn't really bother too much, like in battles and everything. And you just, I think they were saying like sometimes they would leave the bodies there and just let the rats deal with it, and it's just crazy. It's kind of like pigs and everything like that. Like you hear people falling into pig troughs and pigs just eat it. They just don't stop. And like boars and everything, it's just insane. But yeah, really enjoying it. I think I will do some Witcher 3 tomorrow, and it'll be up tomorrow on YouTube. And like I said, we're grounded, and any updates, check out my Twitch channel, MellowGamer1999 with an extra 9, all in one thing. If you want more up-to-date stuff, but then all of the stuff eventually goes to YouTube. I'm quite ahead, I'm like a month, so like eventually I will cover stuff, even though it's a bit annoying when I'm like craving for an update, like in some of the episodes right now we're grounded. I'm like, I really want the next update, or I'm running out of ideas to do, when there might be the update technically. So it might be frustrating for people to watch, but hopefully you can understand or get where I'm coming from. But yeah, really enjoyed coming back to The Witcher 3. I will do more soon. So as always, thanks for watching if you've been watching, and I'll see you all in the next one.